Hello and welcome to September's Cancer Inspirations podcast, where we continue our journey through my book with foreword by Dr. Sadia Khan, breast surgeon and director of our metastatic and breast cancer survivorship programs at Hoag Hospital, Meditation with Intention, Quick and Easy Ways to Create Lasting Peace. And we are currently on Intention 4. I embody courage and strength. And in this chapter, we deep dive into how you can overcome your fears by tapping into your courage and strength, how you can also begin or continue a practice of gratitude and how life transformational that can be. And fear is one of the most debilitating emotions and prevents you from doing what you know is most needed. It keeps you from going for what you really want in life. And a fear-based consciousness and the fear of change, in particular, can have devastating effects on our minds and lives. So how can we let go of our limitations and fears to embrace courage and strength from within? And this is why the practice of meditation can be so life transformational. Because mindfulness and meditation aid us in learning to embrace our flaws in a kind, compassionate, and non-judgmental manner. It also allows us to own our own truths in a humble yet confident way and have the courage to be ourselves, which quite frankly is more of what the world needs. And all of us must be brave enough to be our truly authentic selves. And a cancer diagnosis can often propel us to do this very thing, to be ourselves, not other people's versions of whom we should be or their expectations of what we should be doing. Ultimately, you are in charge of your own thoughts and vibration, and meditation helps you to have the courage to live fearlessly by tuning into your own inner frequency and vibration. Don't shroud your light in order to make others feel better or more comfortable. By all means, raise, adjust, and cleanse it, but never lower it for someone else. The more we are able to step into our own truths and follow our real purpose in this life, the better off we will be. What we need in this world are higher vibrations and brighter lights shining around us to guide us forward, so we can all shine brightly and be appreciated for who we are, thereby encouraging others to do the same. And I also touch upon the power of perseverance, and that, can be different for each one of you on your journey with cancer, either as a previvor, a survivor, or with a metastatic diagnosis. So don't give up. Sometimes we give up just before a major breakthrough can occur in our lives because we get impatient or lose hope. Major shifts may not happen overnight, but will happen with dedication and commitment to your goals and with dedication and commitment to developing a daily meditation practice that works. So believe in yourself and believe that you can. Most importantly, do the work required to actualize your goals into a reality through the intentions and exercises outlined in this book and chapter. And part of this is letting go of limiting beliefs. You have gotten this far, so let go of any limiting self-beliefs that are holding you back and really go for what it is you want in life. And this is really important and comes down to each of us embracing more joy and more love for ourselves and others. Use this moment to fully awaken to the knowledge that the past has no power over the present, and everything that you need truly lies within you. Once you fully accept and embrace your journey and yourself, the fear stops, and you have nothing to be afraid of or run from any longer. In this moment, you become truly free to accept the notion of changing your mindset in order to change your life And within this lies true liberation. When you learn to trust and surrender on your journey, as the exercise at the end of this podcast will guide you to do, you can also accept the truth that what you want at this time may not be for your highest good. Instead, have faith that what is for you in this life will not pass you, and learn to embrace and enjoy the journey along the way. If you are able to find this peace from within, even if just for a second initially, this is what will keep you coming back to the practice. Learning to fully embody your spirit from within is certainly what has kept me coming back to my practice. The process of realizing that everything you need to calm the mind and find peace lies within you starts this change. This realization begins with creating moments of silence in between the 60,000 or more thoughts that you have each day. The more you are able to create stillness in your mind, even if just for a second, the more you are able to work on increasing those moments. The result is a calmer mind and a more peaceful self. So how can you begin a gratitude practice? A practice of gratitude can be so important to adopt in your daily life. Thinking of a few things, large or small, that you are grateful for each day can be a wonderful mood uplifter and help set the tone of your day from negative to positive. You can begin this practice by journaling at least one thing that you are grateful for each day. It can be as simple as being grateful for your morning beverage, your coffee or tea, or time with a loved one, human or animal, or even grateful for your breath, to be alive in this moment. If you tend to see the glass as half empty, good company may also help. It is proven that interacting with close friends or loved ones helps those of us with a more negative disposition. It is shown to bring a much-needed boost in mood and optimism, so remember that the next time you are in a slump. Gratitude lists are an easy daily exercise to boost well-being. It is something that I really enjoy doing, as it helps to elevate my mood instantly by drawing my attention to things I am grateful for. Being grateful is linked to more happiness, increased immunity, lower blood pressure, better mental health, and improved sleep. So get busy counting your blessings. With my gratitude journal, it also makes me chuckle, going back through entries and seeing what I was grateful for back when I first started the practice. It also helps to remind me of how far I have come. If we are ready and open to accepting them, our lives change when we really open ourselves up to receiving love and the abundant gifts the universe has in store for us. Being connected to your emotions is a very important aspect of a mindfulness practice, because without building awareness of what is happening within you, you will never be able to effect lasting change. Journaling is a wonderful outlet for processing your emotions and increasing your self-awareness, as well as a powerful act of self-care. The emotional release from journaling reduces stress, lowers anxiety, and helps us sleep better. We are able to let go of things that have been playing on our mind, thereby gaining control of our emotions and improving our mental health. Journaling helps us to become actively engaged with our internal dialogue and really start to notice what is going on within. So I really encourage each of you that's listening to begin this practice of a gratitude journal or a gratitude practice. And one thing that is really simplistic that you can do is, as soon as you open your eyes in the morning when you wake, think of something, just one thing that you are grateful for, redirecting the mind away from negative thought patterns, right? And just hold on to that intention and that practice of gratitude as you move throughout your day. And this chapter on embodying courage and strength also focuses on embracing suffering. Suffering and happiness are a natural part of the human experience, and it is inevitable that you will experience both of these things many times throughout the course of your life. Most of us are quite happy to welcome happiness into our lives, but tend to shy away from embracing anything that brings us pain. We try to protect ourselves from suffering too much. Why would we want to welcome pain into our lives? Seems like common sense that we would want to avoid anything that brings us sadness and grief. However, it is basically impossible to never experience negative emotions. The more we attempt to escape these emotions, the worse we feel. For this reason, many people choose to self-medicate through alcohol, drugs, food, bad relationship choices, and so on. And this is really important to kind of think about the acceptance of suffering. Now, that could be the acceptance of your cancer diagnoses, the acceptance of however you're feeling, and honoring that in each moment of every day. So as you continue through the month of September, I want you to begin a journaling and gratitude practice. And you can do this in a journal. There are gratitude journals that you can buy, or you can simply do it in a notebook. And I want you to journal at least one thing you are thankful for each day, large or small. Ideally, at the beginning and outset of your day. And this practice will enable you to set an intention for yourself and remind you of something positive as you move throughout the rest of your day to keep you grounded and grateful. And you can do this practice, perhaps like I said, as soon as you wake up in the morning, as soon as you open your eyes, without thinking, I'm tired, I'm in pain, I'm worried, I'm fearful, I'm anxious, I've got so much to do with the constant to-do list. To immediately think of just one thing that you are grateful for. Like I said, it could be your morning beverage, it could be your breath, it could be your family, it could be your friends, it could be your healing journey with cancer. Whatever it might be, I want you to think of one thing, and that can change each day, as I'm sure it will, or be the same, and to hold on to that. And as you move throughout your day this month, I want you to be mindful and aware and cognizant and present of moments of gratitude that you're feeling as you progress in your day. Or if you're having a harried or anxious or stressful day, to go back to reminding yourself of whatever that intention was, whatever that practice of gratitude and what you are grateful for, to hold on to. And you can also repeat the intention for this month. I embody courage and strength. I embody courage and strength. I embody courage and strength. And that can be an intention that you begin your day with as you wake, and that you end your day with at the close of your day. Wishing you all a well and blessed month ahead. I hope you enjoyed September's podcast, and I hope that you will begin a practice of gratitude today.